Hey guys, how's it going? My name is Fedor and on my left this strong mentally with a huge character but yet still beautiful, your name is
Victoria.
And the reason why I said that she's a strong character is because she made it to Russia. We are now in my house in Russia. So she made it from LA to Novosibirsk, Russia. I'm gonna put the name on the screen so you guys can check it out. Yes. Novosibirsk, Russia is my hometown, and she came here to learn Russian. It's so exciting right now. We spent 2 days together in Russia and she's enjoying it. She loves it, and I could not be happier than this.
Yes.
But Victoria, I have a couple of questions, and not me, but I'm gonna act as I'm a viewer. Viewers have questions, Victoria.
Okay.
So how was your flight from LAX to Novosibirsk, Russia?
My flight was actually one of the craziest flights I've ever had in my life. Anything that could go wrong went wrong. And it didn't start from LA. I went from LA to New York, New York to Moscow, Moscow to Novosibirsk. So the flight to LA to New York, great, nothing went wrong. As soon as I got to New York, everything went wrong. The ticket for the airline that I got, they messed up my last name, so they had to verify that it was me. Then I had to go to the head security Russian lady. Then she took 40 minutes. I was like, I don't know what to do. I can't redo your ticket. So I was like, okay. I was like, what is it gonna cost me? She was like, well, it's gonna be a small fee. It was just crazy. So I was just panicking. Well, I was really early, so I knew I was gonna make my flight, but I was panicking because I didn't know
if they were gonna let you in.
Yeah, I didn't know if they were gonna let me in, and I got round trip tickets. So anyway, long story short, the lady finally helped me. I was so nice to her. I tried to talk a little bit of Russian, so she gave me a discount. And then once I got to from New York to Moscow, in Moscow, everything just happened all over again. The people were rude. Everybody was staring at me. If you're black and you're coming to Russia, expect people to stare. Yeah. I think that was the main thing, but Fedor warned me.
Yeah, I told him.
Yeah, he told me.
Be careful. Not be careful, but be aware.
Yeah, be aware.
The people don't know how black people look.
And the kids.
They're going to be looking at you like this.
Exactly. On my flight from
New York to Moscow.
From New York to Moscow. No.
Yeah.
From New York to Moscow was... Kids were sitting in front of me. Kids were sitting in back of me. And most of the people were Russian. And this guy and his kids kicking the seats, screaming. Then the kids saw that I was black. So they kept turning around saying... speaking to me. And I'm like, oh my gosh, I just want to go to sleep. They kept playing with me. There were twins. And they were boys. They were just, I guess they were just excited because they'd never seen me before. So they were trying to see all this stuff in another language, and I was just so overwhelmed. Yeah. And then they changed. No, they changed my seat from an aisle to a middle seat, so I had problems with that. So I was trying to talk to the Russian airline
That's crazy, but the thing is, I don't want people to get confused. Is that it's not just because it's Russian airline. It's just a one-time occasion. It doesn't happen regularly.
Yeah,
don't tie it to Russian airlines, okay? It's not about that.
It's not about that, but
it's bad luck.
It's just I guess.
Yeah,
I don't know. Maybe I'm just it happened to me so I can learn from my experiences. But it was just crazy. And then
talk about your last flight.
My last flight was great.
No
problems. Wait, I'm not done about the other flight. Let me finish venting. Let me finish venting. Also, when you're in Russia, don't expect it to be like America where everybody helps you out. Nobody told me where my gate was. They were like, I don't know. They pushed me aside. They said, just look at the screen. It wasn't on the screen. My gate didn't show up 5 minutes prior to my flight. It's just crazy, but I got there safely. I made friends with some nice Russian man. He was 75, and he was helping me and asking me all these questions, so he was really nice. And if it wasn't for him, I don't even remember his name. He was so nice, but if it wasn't for him, I would not have made it here. Because he was look for Novosibirsk, you go here, you go here, you go here. He was such a nice Russian man. He was the nicest person I've met thus far. Yeah. So my last flight from Moscow to Novosibirsk was totally different. It was totally opposite. Everything was okay. Everybody was nice. and the food was good. They gave me cheesecake.
Yeah.
I was so happy.
Yeah.
And wine, and they drank like
Mhm.
a lot, and everything was free. So I was like,
Yeah.
okay.
So
Yeah.
that's it about the flight, right?
Yeah, that's it about the flight. Once I got to Novosibirsk Airport, everybody was much nicer and spoke better English.
Yeah.
In Moscow, it was like New York. It was just
Yeah.
too busy.
So, being in Russia for 2 days, what's your take
Yeah.
so far?
So far, the people are very different.
Different like what? Don't sugarcoat it. Say it.
Okay, the people are very rude here. The people are so rude, and I'm not used to it. I'm used to being very nice and smiling to everyone.
And saying hi every
and
single
saying
second.
hi. People are just like,
Yeah, but when
What?
I came to America, I was like, why are they saying hi to me? But I mean, it's better. It's better when people are nice to you than when people are not
Yeah,
nice to you. You know what I'm saying? So it was a
exactly.
better impression for me than it is for her. You know,
Yeah.
it's negative. Like, what then to say? Well, why don't they say hi to me? All that.
exactly. And but the way Russia looks, I keep looking outside because it's so pretty. Is totally different than how we see it on TV.
So.
When we
say
first,
it.
what?
Talk about it. Yeah.
I'm talking about it. When we first, when Fedor picked me up, I was looking at the scenery and I was just like, it's green. It's so green in Novosibirsk, meaning like there's beautiful trees, everything looks healthy, everything is freshly grown. Like, I was just amazed. The sky is like crystal clear blue with
Yeah.
like a little bit of clouds, and it's huge. I feel like in America everything looks a little bit smaller. Here it's like a huge, like it's a huge world. I feel like
Yeah.
a little ant
Yeah.
in a huge world.
Yeah.
And
even from here, you can see the
Yeah,
forest
even from
right there.
here.
There's a huge forest going way for the.
Forest,
You see
and
the
it's-
trees over there.
yeah.
So
And
yeah.
it's not like, nothing is dead or dry. Like, it's really, really cool. The roads are really different. They don't have a lot of lines like back home.
But think about this: the snow just melted,
Yeah, the sun is
and
melted.
they didn't have enough time to put the paint on the
Yeah,
roads.
yeah.
But no excuse. It's bad service. It's bad road service. Come
Yeah,
on,
it's
man.
bad road service.
Let's be honest.
Every car is going fast, trying to get over, like, just crazy.
Like this far from each other. Like
It's
going
like
this.
go-kart racing. That's how I was feeling in the car. And then also today we went to this amazing burger place because I had to be a fat American and go get some
Burgers.
burgers and fries.
But that place, I'm telling you, she came to Russia and she went to the most American place she
Oh,
could
yeah.
find. So they had American football videos showing. They had what's the band called? Ice Cube's band. West Side. No. Something with W and C.
Oh, niggas with an attitude.
No, not the album. The band, like the group.
Niggas with an attitude.
No, that was something else.
NW. That's what it's abbreviated.
No. There's something else. The Bow Down song.
Oh, Bow Down. That was somebody else.
That was them.
I know, but it was Ice Cube separately.
No, it was Ice Cube in that band. It was 3 people in the band.
Oh.
But whatever, it doesn't matter.
I don't
So
remember.
they were playing old rap.
Wait, let's start from the beginning.
Okay.
All Russians, right? They're all Russian. We come in. I see. First of all, can we say the name of the place or no?
Yeah.
Well,
Spot and Chew.
Spot and Chew, so amazing. All good reviews. I have to write my review tonight. But we came in. It was like a American name, Russian writing.
Yeah.
It was very, very clean. Everything was fresh in front of you. Stove.
Yeah.
It was just really, really cool.
Yeah.
And
I think just a whole bunch of students.
yeah, they were
did it.
young like us.
Yeah.
And they were like staring at me. Of course, you're gonna get
Yeah.
stares everywhere. And they put on the most classic rap music.
Yeah.
But the crazy thing is, I thought they put it on when I came, but Fedor said it was already playing. I
It was
just
already
didn't
playing.
realize
It was already playing.
The greatest part of it is the guy who was making our food was like, bow down. And like,
He was rapping along with
Rapping.
it. Not actually like rapping, but he was lip syncing.
lip singing to the song. I would have never thought in a million years I would go to a Russian like food place
Yeah.
and they would be singing American rap.
Let me tell you this though. They had a burger,
So funny.
but you could double the burger, and it was called Notorious Big, aka Russell Westbrook. I was like, yo, this is just crazy. But let's wrap it up with
Yeah.
last question. So, have your perspective of Russia changed?
Yes.
Positive, negative?
Well, I can't really. Both.
Both ways?
Both. I feel like the negative aspect is just the people. I should have been more prepared. I feel like because I know you and your family, you guys are just very kind. So I kind of expected it to be on that level, but it wasn't. So that kind of just was the negative part. The positive part is the scenery and how beautiful it is. So far, I've been here for 2 days and I love it.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's it.
That's
Thank
it.
you so much for watching, guys. We're gonna come up with more videos talking about Russia, talking about like challenges, videos about Russia, all of that. Vlogs.
Yeah.
I'm gonna put it out there so you can be responsible, so I can hold you accountable. She's making her own channel talking about Russia. So you guys, if she doesn't upload videos in a week, message her on Instagram, say where the video's at.
Okay.
Alright? So I'm holding you accountable right now on this channel. People are looking
okay,
right now.
Duh.
It's a thousand viewers right now looking at you. What's the channel name? I'm gonna put the link down below so you guys can follow her before she makes a video, so she can be accountable for it. We should be slacking.
Okay,
so
Jesus.
What's the channel name?
It's either gonna be Tori Diaries.
Tori Diaries or
Victoria's Diaries.
Or Victoria's Diaries.
Yes.
Tori's
Which
Diaries.
one? Tori Diaries?
Yeah, Tori Diaries.
Tori Diaries.
So link is in the description down below, so you can check it out and you can be accountable for it.
Da.
We'll see you next time. Пока-пока.
Пока-пока.